forgot all about it. I never knew anything about it. I forgot. I've done it before. But Ron usually tells me. So.
Tina.
Norma, I don't know if they're coming, but. Yeah. Good evening, or good morning, everybody, and I'm going to call this special meeting on November 11th, 2022 of the City of Coolidge City Council order. I can say in 20 years on the council as a city council member and as the mayor, I've never been here at 10 a.m. on any Friday ever. So this is indeed an historic day. And to get our attorney out of bed and over here at this time is even more historic. So, we're happy to have you. And so, if you don't mind, would you stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Norma, would you call the roll, please?
Yes, Mayor. Councilmember Eric Daniels.
Here.
Councilmember Tina Kaufman.
Present telephonically.
Vice Mayor Steve Hudson.
Here.
Mayor John Thompson.
Here.
Councilmember Jackie Henry.
Here.
And Councilmember Tatiana Murrieta, if we have a quorum, Mayor.
Thank you, Norma. Okay, moving to discussion. Under item 3, city manager presentation regarding a special manufacturing project located in the southern portion of the city. This is discussion only. Is that you, Rick?
I'll just start off, Mr. Mayor, and first of all, thank you all for being here and those in attendance in the audience. So we appreciate you being here today. I'd like to pay a special thank you to all of the veterans on this special day. Very, very important day for us to remember them and give our thanks for their sacrifice. Also like to acknowledge Gilbert Lopez, one of the hardest working economic development guys I know. Appreciate him and his efforts to help facilitate some of the things we'll be talking about today. And with that, I'll turn it over to Gilbert.
Good morning, Mayor Thompson, Vice Mayor Hudson, and council members. One of the main priorities you've given us as staff is to identify and bring additional businesses and also good paying jobs to our community. It's a team effort. It usually involves the mayor, the city manager, department heads, staff, fire chief, and our schools, Cavett, Central Arizona College, partners, important partners like Pinal County, who's here today, and our utilities, who all work tirelessly when we meet prospects and talk about them coming to our city. And they come to us from a variety of sources. The Arizona Commerce Authority, iPAS developer St. Holdings, who developed our premier park down south of town, and our Chamber of Commerce, who we work with closely. And today's a great day, not only because we celebrate and honor our veterans, but we also have a company that wants to introduce themselves and tell us their history and what they're planning to do. So without further ado, I would like to introduce David Nieves to announce who they are and answer any questions you may have. David, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mayor and Council, for having me here today. I know it's a very special day in Veterans Day, but I appreciate you guys having a special session. So I want to introduce myself. I'm David Nieves. I'm the Senior Director of Product Supply for the Procter & Gamble Manufacturing Company. On behalf of the company, I'm super excited to share some exciting news with you guys that most of you guys may know. So I want to start with a little background. Procter & Gamble was founded in 1997 as a consumer products company committed to the highest quality products, right? You may remember Ivory soap was one of the first bars of soap that floated because it was of the highest quality and highest purity. We've continued that tradition with our products such as Tampax, Bounty, Charmin, Crest, Oil of Olay, Tide. And so we're super excited to be here. We operate in 70 countries. We have market-leading products across many countries in over 180 that we sell. We have over 100,000 employees, okay? After consideration over the past year and a half, we reviewed over 500 properties over several states. Today, I'm very happy to announce the intent to purchase 427 acres of land in Coolidge, Arizona, in Pinal County, to build our third manufacturing plant since 1971. So it's very important to us. We're very excited to do this. Obviously, we'll be completing our due diligence over the next month or so. But we're so excited to be here. Just the fact that Arizona is one of the fastest growing states, Pinal County is one of the fastest growing counties within that state. The support that we've had from my team, from this council, from members of the community, from the county, have been absolutely amazing. And that really pushed us over the edge to decide that this is the place where we want to plant since 1971. So I want to take a minute to thank the council, to thank the county, the state, Saint Holdings for the great partnership, GWR, Global Water Resources, UP, Union Pacific, APS, Southwest Gas, Alluvion, really for the vision of where this city can be and where we can really be a part of it, okay? As I said, we don't take building and purchasing land very lightly. Being one of the largest consumer companies in the world, only building 3 since 1971 is a very big deal for us. And we look forward to break ground in late 2023 for production to start in late 2025. And while we're in the early stages of planning, we will produce Procter & Gamble Fabric Care portfolio here with trusted brands such as Tide Pods, Downy Unstoppables, and Bounce Dryer Sheets. This will represent $500 million investment from our company, creating 500 permanent jobs, and that's permanent jobs. We'll have several, we estimate up to 1,000 construction and contractor jobs also on top of that. We couldn't be more excited about the announcement today. We really, and you can do the research, of the 25, this will be the 25th plant, but of the 24 plants we have in the United States, we really are involved in our community. We develop the community, we develop the workforce, and we're very excited to be a partner here. We expect to be here early and often. And so we're not starting production until 2025, but myself and several team members will be here to help any way we can. We want to help develop the workforce, not just for us, but for the community that we're going to be starting to serve. So thank you again for your time and having me here today. We're in very, very early planning stages, but we are extremely excited about joining the family here. And I want to pause to see if there's any questions you have for me.
Well, we've got a lot of questions, but I think you pretty much nailed it with, what's that old saying? You had us at hello. We're glad that you're here, obviously, and you also, without getting too carried away, we look for community partners. I mean, it's not just another company moving in. It's somebody that wants to be a part of our community and will work with us in making this a better place for both of us. If you don't make money, we're not going to be happy. We want you to be very successful, and because you'll be part of our community, and that's what we strive for here, is success. So I want to thank you very much and for choosing Coolidge. And I'll be remiss if I didn't. I noticed Leo Luke came in, and he's the county supervisor. They've done a lot. Mr. Liu has been helpful in this process, and I want to thank him for that. I'm going to open it up for questions here, but I will tell you that after we're done with the discussion, we're going to recess for 15 minutes so people can have a few minutes to talk, and then we'll come back in and go into executive session. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions, but, I've been living in Coolidge for over 40 years, and when I came here from Casa Grande, the farmers pretty much controlled this community, and there's been major manufacturing companies that have come in, Silo, Philco, trying to bring manufacturing jobs and companies in here in Coolidge. But the farmers wanted to be a big fish in a small town and not a small fish in a big town. And to see where we've grown as a city and the vision of not only the city manager, but the city council, to see and further the job availabilities in manufacturing in the city of Coolidge is phenomenal from where we were 40 years ago. And I just want to thank you personally for choosing city, and I'll guarantee you will not be sorry. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
I don't have any questions, but I know that you've done your due diligence, and it is exciting, and I am excited that you chose Coolidge. I'm homegrown from Coolidge, so serving my community now as an adult, I think it's great that you picked us.
Thank you. We're excited.
I echo Councilmember Murrieta's comments. I've been here all my life. I'm young, though, right?
I could tell.
Anyway, I am very, very excited, so
Thank you.
I'll say something. As someone who has grown up here as well, it is really exciting. I think since joining council, I always joke around that I got on at a very good time because all these hard workers right here kind of laid the foundation of really progress that we've continued to really propel our city and then our city manager as well. But it's an exciting time, and I really thank you for choosing Coolidge.
Thank you.
And to set the record straight, there's still a lot of agriculture in this town, and we certainly don't want to, two of our biggest farmers are sitting right in the front row. Those guys have a lot of farmland, and they're still doing a lot of farming. So tell your friends that they don't mind selling their farmland to companies. So, Tina, do you have any? Is she still on there? I'm sure. Does you have any comments, Tina?
Well, Mayor, I am still here. I just want to echo everyone else's sentiments. We're thrilled to have this opportunity, this new partnership with this manufacturer, and to watch our little town grow into a big town and a place that we as our citizens can be proud to call home. We appreciate you joining us, and thank you.
Thank you, Tina. And I would say it's good to, Nicola's great. We love Nicola, but it's good to see an established company that has a good reputation and a lot, everybody knows who you guys are. And this is a big thing for us. So thank you very much for selecting Coolidge. We'll do everything to make you guys successful. We look forward to working with you. So thanks a lot, David.
And thanks St. Holdings.
Yeah.
Also have the vision to look at the future and buy farmland here in Coolidge to be able to sell it to Procter & Gamble.
I think Leo might want to say something, or Jakob.
Do you want to got anything to say, Jakob? I would be surprised if you didn't.
Well, thank you for inviting me up to speak, and just want to show my respect here on Veterans Day. Thank you all for coming on a Friday. I know it took a bit to get out here, but essentially, thank you to David and his team at Procter & Gamble for selecting us. I hadn't realized it was 500 sites across the US that we were out of, so that makes me even prouder today to be standing here in front of you. And I just really wanted to thank the community, the county, the state. This is absolutely a team effort. Everyone has come together, and in these processes, we work under a banner of sort of secrecy, because the company has to have their own ability to announce like they have done today. But I would say that once again, we have succeeded in collaborating with everyone to make this happen. This hasn't been an overnight thing. This has been going on for many, many, many months behind closed doors to make this. happen. But I would also like to just say that this particular team that you're going to be working with going forward has probably been the most professional team out of everyone that we've dealt with in every silo of whether it's utilities, the site selection, the land acquisitions guys, the transportation guys, the logistics guys, the head office guys. They've flown people in from all around the world. They're taking this very seriously. We should be proud to have them here. We should be ecstatic to have them here. And I think from what the way they speak to us, they're going to be one of the best community partners that the county has ever seen, and certainly the city has. So thank you to David and his team for selecting us, and thank you for all the support that you continue to show us at our Inland Port Arizona site. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob. And Matt's the president of the Chamber of Commerce, so you guys can pick up an application. I'm just saying. Anybody else have anything they want to, Leo, you want anything?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're not bashful, you do speak at meetings.
Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate the opportunity. I didn't plan it. Matter of fact, I found out about this yesterday and happy to come. So, as Jakob had mentioned earlier, to everybody, this is a great team effort. Thank you to the City of Coolidge and to St. Holdings and of course to Procter & Gamble, to David, Julie. We had just, really it'll be a team effort going forward. We're happy to execute this to success. And I'm happy I'll be getting a Procter & Gamble jacket pretty soon. I'll only be using Tide to wash it and Bounce to dry it.
Well, that doesn't seem right. Well, good. I'm glad somebody got something, and that's, for the record, we're not getting anything. None of us are getting a thing. So, anyway, well, if there's nothing further, then I guess we need to take a little recess.
Yes.
Let's take about 15 minutes, and then we'll be back. I know you gotta go, some of you gotta go to work, but let's do that. Well,
Thank you.
thank you.
It's awesome.
So we can go meet these guys.
Dennis, do you want CMA to go and amend the agenda now? Is that agreement?
No.
The resolution?
Right, because as of yesterday, the resolution wasn't attached, so.
Right, so yeah, just tell
Okay,
him he
I'll
can
leave
do
it.
that.
Okay, so
And then,
take your back.
I don't, tell Matt to load the agreement.
Okay.
Change to the.
You guys are stepping into your executive.
Let's get